Our current view right here is called Main Table, and this has a 3-dot menu. We can pin the view here, which is helpful if we end up with many views, but we can also share. I'll click Share View, and I find this shareable link especially useful for external sharing or to quickly bookmark it. Clicking Preview will open your board in a new tab, and you can see how your shared board looks. Let's go ahead and close this tab for now. And I'll close the share window. If you want to unshare, click this banner here and select Stop. We can always start if we need to later. I'll close this. Now we'll create a new view in addition to Main Table. Click the plus icon to add view, and we can see a variety of options. Calendar and Kanban are my favorites for small teams. So let's add one view of each. I'll click Calendar first, and we now have this calendar view added as a tab at the top of our board. On the calendar, we can see our tasks organized primarily by date, and they're also color-coded according to our statuses. We can navigate the calendar with the arrows here, and we can toggle our calendar window between month, week, and day here. You don't need to be on the main table to add new items. If you prefer to add work from within the calendar view, we can click Add on any date, and this is what the item creation menu looks like from within the calendar view. By default, the date is set to whatever day we clicked on. I'll cancel this. Let's go up to the menu and remove this calendar view. And now we'll add a view for Kanban instead. In the classic Kanban style, items appear as cards, and cards are organized into columns for each status. On the cards, we have the column data that we saw on our main table. The update counts and sub-items are still visible. We can see our assigned people, everything is draggable, and we can move our columns into a different order. I'll go ahead and rearrange mine now. You can add a new item from here, or you can click on the column to add a new card. If we click to open this card, we can fill out the rest of the information here. Let's close this. If you click on the 3-dot menu in the column header, you can also set a column limit. When you set a limit for a given column, that limit is going to display in the column header here. You can also find additional settings here. I'll click to open, and in my case, I might want to divide by, and then select group. That way, each of us creators has a clearer picture of what we're responsible for while in this view. You can see we now have a group for me and a group for Caleb. We also have customization control over how our cards look. I'll open this, and we can simply drag and drop to remove columns or add them back. This works for both the task or the item level and the subtask or sub-item level.